Cancer placements, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy, the energy of someone you're connected to, with a circumstance. This reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. This is a timeless reading. It's also very general. Take what resonates only. Let the rest go, guys. Energy. Picking up on for Cancer placements. Okay, there's something about the crow and the child. So I'm feeling as if there was some bad news received in relation to a child or children. This could represent in the past, recent past. Could be something from the far past, but that's affecting you now. Could have been some sort of news, a prophecy, or something that affected a child. Okay, could be a premature loss. It could be just news that connects with custody or something of that nature. I'm also hearing bad seed, okay? So that could have something to do with bad seed. And this could represent a masculine energy that is, for whatever reason, can't produce children. I'm also getting here, again, a bad seed, or a child or someone's child that is just a bad seed in their opinion, or whoever's opinion. Now also, if it's not anything connected to a child, then this could definitely be something in the recent past or the past in general that relates to, again, innocence, a loss of innocence, or receiving bad news, or receiving something, or finding out something that changed how someone perceived something forever. It's like once you see something, you can't unsee it. Okay, so there could be, like, again, a loss of innocence, or someone just shut themselves off, shut themselves out, and they were not allowing themselves, or again, someone could have been, this could have been done to someone, or someone could have, again, could be imprisoned, or against their will, or against their choice, or if it's something that they did, it's not that they wanted to be in this position, that they found themselves in this position through choice. But I feel like for some, this is an intentional kind of shutting down, okay? Just kind of shutting off the inner child, or shutting down, and just not wanting to see the innocence, the joy, the adventurousness of life, okay? So that's what I'm getting for some of you. Again, this could represent some sort of loss, death, maybe even a surgery, bad news about that. But again, this is kind of a heavy, feeling like down on luck, things just, have not been ideal in certain aspects, okay? So that is kind of the energy that I'm getting for Cancer placements. I'm also Aquarius, Sagittarius is coming through, mercurial energy, so that could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Virgo. And I'm also getting Life Path 33 that came through very strongly in a pre-shuffle. That was on the bottom of the deck, Life Path 33. So 33 in general, 33 is a master number, so this could represent someone who's highly compassionate, a teacher, a ascendant master, someone that is very creative, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Now also, there could be a Leo connected to this child. So that's what we're going to leave it at. Again, if you guys have caught some of my recent videos, hadn't been on in a while, but I explained that I'm going to be trying to keep up with all the signs, and the signs readings, you know, for all 12 signs, trying to keep them about 25 minutes or so. A lot comes through for me, and condensing is a challenge. So sometimes I do go over, or there's no such thing as over. Sometimes I just give more. But because of my schedule and wanting to just touch base with all the signs, I want to keep the messages clean and get the most important messages out. And of course, we'll be doing my Sagittarius updates, and certain aspects of certain transits as well. So Cancer placements, let's go ahead and get some messages in for you. Currently, the sun is in Aries, of course, and the moon is in Taurus. Okay, that's my moon sign. So I have a special affinity toward Taurus energy and Taurus moons. But this is always, everyone can embody that moon Taurus energy. It's a time where you just want to feel comfortable. You want to engage all your senses. You want to eat well. You want to, present comforts to other people. You just want to feel cozy. You want to get your blankets. You want to get your comforters. You want to get your pillows. You want to cuddle up. You want to just be in your Venusian energy. You may feel a little bit more glowy, a little bit more beautiful when the moon is in Taurus. But of course, we're just coming off of that dynamic new moon, super moon, solar eclipse in Aries, conjunct Chiron. Okay, and the North Node. So it's just so much. But hope everyone had a wonderful new moon with great intentions set, and just kind of easing your way into this energy. Of course, this eclipse energy, you're going to be feeling it, okay? Not just today, or not just when the eclipse happened and the new moon, but of course the eclipse energy and riding off the new moon, we'll be feeling that well into the full moon in Aries when the sun is in Libra, okay? But before we even get there, just know we're coming up on a very dynamic and powerful full moon in Scorpio, okay? So let's get to it. Your fellow water sign, Cancer placements, cardinal water, the intuitive, the compassionate, okay, the psychic, intelligent, emotionally intelligent Cancers, okay, private, moody, but most Cancers really do embody that home-y energy. So you can relate to Taurus in that way. But let's just stop with the rambling. We're going to get right into the messages. We're going to get some divine guidance from the Divine Energy Oracle. Divine guidance for my Cancer placements. Obviously, if you're not a Cancer Sun, we'll look at wherever Cancer falls into your chart. And get some messages, you know? Every reading is for you, okay? Whoever you are. You know, but this particular reading is for Cancer placements. And no, we all have every sign in our chart. Let's see divine guidance. Oh, that's 2 cards. And I just want to be very specific. I'm going to go ahead and get 1 card for Cancer placements, please. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, talking above my higher self, my galactic team, of the highest light and resonance, stars, the star family, allow me to be a clear channel, show me clearly what I need to see for Cancer placements. I set the intention for the most important, most healing messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. And divine guidance. 1 card. feel like there's been something stagnant with information coming out or communication, because the cards are taking a while to get going. Here we go. And we have reassess. Okay, we are in the Mercury retrograde, which is the other thing I forgot to mention about this new moon, solar eclipse in Aries, conjunct North Node and Chiron. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so that's all about the reassessing, reanalyzing, readjusting, all the re's. But here, the divine guidance for you is to reassess. Something's being reassessed. There's a call for you. There's something that's taking place in your life that's encouraging you or allowing you to reassess everything from a different vantage point. So we have reassess, and let's get that message for you. Number 29 reduces to 11. So 11 is definitely a spiritual number. It's all about, it can represent, however you look at 11. If it's Roman numerals, it can represent 2 as well. So then also there's 22. But 11 also can represent justice, something coming into balance, a divine connection, your spiritual path, okay, being in alignment. You could be seeing 11s, you could be seeing 33. Those are the numbers that came through for you so far. Okay, so number 29, reducing to 11, reassess. Okay. Are present conditions in your life leading you in circles or down dead-end roads? Are you working hard but finding little satisfaction? Do you feel as though you have lost your way? Your divine energy is calling you to reassess your direction. Slow down and get clear about your intentions. Are you leaping before you look? What are you doing without consideration? What is taking your time without fulfilling your heart? Your divine invitation, Cancer placements. Step back and decide where you are going and what you are doing and why. Do not drift under the influence of others or your own fears. Check in with your true self. Where must you pull back and, if necessary, turn around? As a divine being, you are free to create the life you want, but you must be mindful of your choices and be faithful to your true path. Reassess, Cancer. Reassess. You must be mindful of your choices and be faithful to your true path. That's your divine invitation. Okay, so let's move into some insight cards for you. See what's been going on for my Cancer placement. We have Gemini. Don't go chasing waterfalls. There's something here about 3, because this is the mystery star card of Lisa Lopez, Left Eye from the girl group trio, TLC. So there's something here about 3. We already have 33. So crazy, sexy, cool. Someone could be a writer, producer, creative mind, dual nature. This came out in the upright position, so these are some of the positive, qualities or aspects of this archetype. But there is a thin line between love and hate here, okay? Someone could have been confused or have been dealing with the wrath of someone else or something like that, but I feel like someone's overcoming that, or someone could be dealing with someone who embodies these archetypes of left eye, Lopez. An inner quest. Okay. What else? What else? Insight cards for Cancer placements. We have the title card. So this represents, it came out in the upright position. So someone coming into some sort of possession or regaining something that was theirs, or that belongs to them, you know, because the title is, you know, anything that you own, or you have a car, a home. This could represent a relationship, a connection. You don't really own people, but I'm saying this could represent, you know, that feeling of being at home or having that special connection with somebody. But again, stability, inheritance, or just knowing yourself, knowing thyself, coming into an understanding of yourself by going within, doing the work, things of that nature. And then the other card that came out was Sagittarius, okay? Frida Kahlo. Getting Mexico. She was a Mexico-born artist. We could have artists of any type here. Recording artist, painter, of course, writer. But there's something here about looking at the self, because she did these self-portraits. Very self-aware. Someone's very self-aware. Someone's a fighter. You know, there's also something here about chronic pain. She suffered chronic pain. Again, loss. She had fertility issues. So there, again, the energy I was picking up for you guys in the beginning about something in the past, bad news, a child, or giving up on oneself, or giving up on someone's inner child, or again, loss of a child, or something that connects to just shutting down, refusing to, or being unable to see the innocence in life anymore, or yourself, or something like that. But, you know, Frida Kahlo, Sagittarius, she was very strong, fragile because of her physical ailments, but very creative, very strong mind. There was also, you know, political issues that she focused on. You know, she was a rebellion, but there was also this sexual liberation and freedom when it came to this individual, number 77. So those are some insight cards here. But there's definitely something here about, you know, expression and self awareness, not giving up, reassess, coming into some type of income or inheritance or something of that nature. Again, when I got the crazy, sexy, cool, the Lisa Lopez energy, the Gemini, so this is the polarity of and the axis of knowledge with Sag and Gemini here. So that can represent something for somebody. Someone could have Mercury ruling over a house where they have Jupiter, or someone could have Gemini and Jupiter, or someone could have Mercury and Sag, you know, because those planets kind of interactive. There's some combination there. Or, you know, you could be a Cancer with, you know, Mercury ruling over a house with Jupiter in it, you know, or you could have Jupiter in Cancer, or you could have Mercury in Cancer, one of those. But I'm also getting, again, there's something here about, I'm also hearing the 70s, you know, 77, 70s. There's something about, again, something about a band, or music, or a group, or 3 people, or 3, you know, I'm also hearing something about an eating disorder. Someone play the drums or the bass. This could be something that is coming through about a show or a movie that someone recently watched where there was, you know, something, you know, in the 70s. And I'm also hearing something about siblings. Gemini rule siblings, okay? So we're gonna leave it there. And let's get some cards. Let's get some cards here for Cancer placements. Let me get a clear message for Cancer placements. Some tarot to clarify these oracles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords there, just kind of watching. Big messages, right? Big messages coming through. This is definitely Gemini. Okay, there's definitely a Gemini here. Someone very mercurial. Also getting telepathic communication with this, all this Gemini energy. Okay, someone's ready to take action, to move forward, because Knights are movement and action. But this is about a communication of some sorts, words. Someone's been watching or waiting. This is the energy of overcoming, taking action. I'm hearing like a vehemently, like wanting to express something in his thoughts. It's very powerful movement, quick, okay? Quick. Someone's determined here. I'm also hearing stubborn. The Knight of Swords and the Chariot right off the top, bottom of the deck. So this is something that's hidden or has been hidden, but we have some quick action here. And there you are. So where are you going? Where are you going, Cancer? What are you doing? What are you thinking? Whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, whatever you're thinking, with the Chariot in the upright position, with the Knight of Swords, okay, this is fast. And this is lightning speed, because the Chariot is like in position. So this is about making a balanced decision and moving forward, traveling with passion. You know, Chariot. Is a conquest. It's having a very strong will. These two this combination is someone that is really, really strong-willed with a very, very powerful mind. Okay, powerful thought forms. So, Cancer, you know, you could be dealing with another Cancer, or this is, you know, you or someone that has Cancer in air. So Chariot number 7. Again, we have 7, 7, 7, 3, 3, 3, 11. And this is just on the bottom of the deck. So this is some quick action here being taken. And I feel like there's like a big surge of motivation for someone, and someone feels like they are like getting back into the driver's seat or back into control of something, their mind, okay, of a contract. Because I feel like a lot of times the night can have a lot to say, and sometimes it can be just waiting, but I feel like this is just like quick movement, fast-paced change, but there's a sense of control. There's a sense of control here. But I'm seeing overcoming obstacles and a victory of some sort, okay? A victory of some sort. So yeah, so we're gonna leave that there, and let's go ahead and start pulling some cards. We're already at the 26-minute mark, so we are just gonna pull cards, and more than likely won't do clarifiers because we are just clarifying the messages that already came through here. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. They wanted to come out in reverse to kind of flip back over to the upright position, but this is Venus and Virgo, and we're speaking about somebody who is on their own, somebody who is sovereign, and I'm also getting the energy of, yeah, oh, never mind. I don't want to go too far off topic here, but someone's on their own, someone's doing well, someone, you know, is almost to the 10 of Pentacles. This is where you can, you know, sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. This is the energy of someone who gives off a really, really beautiful aura, very attractive, and attracted to beauty, to nature, and those same things are attracted to this individual or someone, okay? Money's good. This is really working hard and building oneself up, but, you know, doing it alone, or having, you know, being in a space where there is this accomplishment, right? Feeling certain about many things, definitely finances, things of that nature. But if you look at her face, there's a little bit of a forlornness to her eyes, you know? We have all the pentacles all around. We have the beautiful materials. We have the animals. We have, you know, a companion there, a parrot. It's like, I feel like the parrot represents like her higher self, or someone's higher self, or their spirit team. You know, she's never alone. She's always, you know, got, you know, the parrot, you know, in her ear, you know, guiding her the right way. But then, of course, it's still not the 10 of Pentacles. There's a certain satisfaction, but Could there be more? That's the energy here, okay? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like someone, even within this Nine of Pentacles, where you should be feeling comfortable and satisfied and accomplished, there is some things that someone is facing unbeknownst to other people, right? Seven of Swords. You know, whether that's some legal things or some thing that connects with maybe the thing in the beginning with children, or some type of deception, or feeling as though there is a lot of ties of some sort that aren't fully severed. You know, that's kind of the look that I feel is this is what she's thinking about, that no one else knows. There is accomplishment, there is this sense of being connected to spirit, but then there's just this, there's some things that are still very much unclear, you know. It's like someone's been waiting on like some further instruction, or there has been an obstruction, or someone needs to seek counsel, right, about something. The Seven of Swords, again, that could be, again, something to do with custody or contracts. And again, the very first thing I said to you guys was children. Something about a child, something about a law, something about whatever happened when the wheel was, you know, the wheels on the bus go round and round. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. And when things are down, I feel like someone now may be turning that wheel and getting to the top position. But again, here we do have accomplishment. We do have, you know, someone that's on their own, but they're not alone, and dealing with some mental things, some ties in the background. What else? What's the current energy? Clarify some of these messages that came through for Cancer. The Sun. This is beautiful for you guys, and it's so crazy because I was supposed to do this reading for you guys a couple of days ago, but just life, work, all kinds of things, right? But I was just kind of getting myself ready for the energy, and this is the card that came through in my mind's eye, and I love this deck. I haven't used it in a really long time, but this is one of my favorite cards from this deck. This is the Uncommon Tarot, but look at this. It's just amazing. I just feel like someone got a burst of energy with the new moon in Aries, that super moon, the solar eclipse. And I feel like there could have been wounds if someone has Chiron in Aries, or wherever you have Chiron, okay? Someone could have Chiron in Leo. This may not have anything to do with Chiron, but because we talked about some deeper, darker issues, or something where someone felt a little sullen surrounding a child or a loss, or cutting off their own inner child, or shutting down intentionally any desire for adventure or innocence, or something was lost, you know, that brought them that feeling. It's back. It's back, right? I feel like after the new moon or the solar eclipse, someone got a surge of energy. It's impossible not to get that with all of that happening in Aries, but you know, discover where you have, you know, where you have Aries in your chart, or Mars in your chart. I don't know why I said Jupiter, but maybe someone has Jupiter in Aries, or maybe someone has because I think I mentioned the wheel going around and around. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, because I feel like somebody the wheel was not turning in their favor, so that's why I was thinking of Jupiter. So someone could have you know, Jupiter in Aries or Jupiter in Leo, but there could be a Leo of significance here that's coming through. But what I'm saying here is I feel like if someone is accomplished or been doing something on their own, I feel like even if they are their own now, someone could be finding out that they're pregnant, or someone could have conceived and managed to you know, come into their own and continue to flourish while being pregnant on their own, working hard, accomplishing, still doing what they need to do, and there could be a child that's coming into the world. But I really feel like this could have a lot to do with whatever ties or contracts. Someone could be getting their child back or regaining custody. Oh gosh, so much wanted to come through, but I'm not gonna say all of that. To like the title card sitting here right in the middle where the sun is going to go over it, I feel like, again, coming into some type of inheritance, okay? Something that's due to you, okay? I feel like somebody's light is coming back on, right? Whatever they shut down, they're able to access that light again, okay? This is source, this is vitality, this is one of the most positive cards in the deck, okay? So this is a yes, a big yes to whatever question that you have, all right? This is someone, you know, getting back in alignment with their path, with their purpose. That was one of the things that we were talking about, reassessing, you know, your path. And I believe that it was just saying for you to, as a divine being, you are free to create the life you want, but you must be mindful of your choices and be faithful to your true path. I feel like somebody is getting back in alignment with their true path, okay? And, you know, going to that place on the inside of you, knowing thyself and, you know, working on rebuilding that relationship with your inner child. Or again, we kept hearing bad seeds. So again, you know, someone is like possibly healing a relationship with their child or coming into a new understanding of their child, whether it's a young child or an adult child. Again, I feel like this is, again, some type of positive, exciting news. This is, again, could be love. This is divine, you know, something divine. You know, when you have the sun, you do have a surge of energy. You have divine energy. Just really, really beautiful. Number 19, okay, which reduces to 10, and then in turn reduces to 1, okay? So a new beginning, a blessed new beginning. This is new health, a new lease on health. Very, very positive, very successful. I'm feeling a joy, an absolute joy with this card. It's like time to leave the darkness behind, or time to leave the confusion behind, or it's time to, you know, come out of some type of depression, or, you know, pull the shades back up. You know, if you just shut down, someone's allowing the sun to shine through, opening the blinds up, and accessing the light. With the sun, yep, it's a sovereign energy. Yep. It's a whole total vision of something coming together, right? A total vision of something coming together. I feel like this was under the sun, so there was this point where there were sleepless nights, or there was some sort of fear, feeling bound or stuck, or mentally incapable, right? Because remember, when you first started your reading, on the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Swords, with the Chariot. That's your energy, right? So there's just surge of energy, is ability to conquest, is a sharp mind, or I feel like maybe that was compromised in some way, but there's something that's moving forward very, 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 very quickly here. Someone could be moving for sure. This is depression, this is fear, and this is coming out of it, right? And let's get the final card for our Cancer placements. What's the potential outcome here for Cancer placements? The King of Swords. The King of Swords. And the sword is up. They started out on the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. That's you. Cancer placement. Some of you have a lot of air in your chart. Okay, now this King of Swords could represent a masculine, Libran energy. Or it could be any of the air signs, Aquarius or Gemini, but this can represent a father figure. This can represent a masculine energy, just period. This can represent an authority of the judiciary system. So this, again, could be some type of clarity or truth that is being sought, okay? The King of Swords stands in authority over the truth. This is someone who's very intellectually sharp and someone who knows and seeks justice and the truth, okay? So I do feel like there is a decision, okay? A decision that's being made, or a decision that's going to be vital to somebody's happiness or something. There's, again, authority, fairness, justice, that's all that, surrounding a child. There's going to be some type of, there's going to be some type of fair decision. I'm also seeing if there has been some sort of surgery or health issue, or something where, like, maybe fertility situation that wasn't going well, wasn't going right. Again, someone could have all of this financial stuff in alignment, but has been trying to have a child. Could be someone who's, not wanting to be with anyone, but they want to have a child, but they've not been successful. I feel like everything is going to come together, right? The King of Swords, that's a surgery, that's something that's going well, right? Strength, positive outlook. The Sun, there is, again, a positive result, a fair and just outcome to some sort of litigation. Again, someone is stepping back into their purpose and path with authority, coming out of the darkness into the light. Someone is healing, or someone is helping somebody heal from a dark period where they shut down. And someone is open to the innocence again, to the joy, to adventure again. And that's the energy here. The energies that are coming through, that came through the strongest for you guys today was, we have 33, 333, we have 11, we have 7, 77, 777. We have 9. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, of course. We have the Sun. We have Mercury. We have Venus. And we have Uranus. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay? So this is about moving into a space where someone is able to withdraw from a space or situation that's no longer serving them emotionally and moving into a space where they can find that fulfillment, right? The Nine of Cups, almost like filling up your own cup. Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment and really boundaries, honestly, and strength to do something alone before you move into the Ten of Cups. So this Eight of Cups is about no longer wanting to dwell on someone else's dreams, kind of focusing on you, realizing what it is that has been an illusion or delusion, and walking away to something more fulfilling. And even if that delusion has been within yourself, a choice to shut down or a fear of some sort. This is about finding the strength to abandon something that's no longer serving you. You know, this is also a card of travel. Someone could be traveling over water, overseas, but there's a loss of interest in what was, and there is a brand new awakening, right? We're still talking about paradigm shifts. So shifting your paradigm takes letting go of something that no longer serves you, replacing it with something that does, so that you can have this, collaboration with the universe in order to have an outcome that you desire. Okay, so this Eight of Cups, that's how we're gonna leave it. You know me, I can never just leave it like that. We have the Page of Pentacles is leading to a new beginning, right? There's an offer here. There's a new opportunity. There's a manifestation with your name on it. And this beautiful, beautiful earth sign wants to give it to you. Okay? You know, this could have a lot to do with planting a seed of a child, a young person, an earth sign. This could be, again, taking up a new habit, a new lesson, learning, hard work, a scholarship, new idea, a new chance at love, a new seed that's sprouting. I don't know what I'm gonna call this reading, but it's a lot. I feel like it's a new opportunity to find your joy in some way. Okay, so a few more cards to wrap this up. There's the handwritten messages here. My love language is experiences. My love language is experiences. So yeah, I mean, we have the Chariot come out. This is about movement. We have the Eight of Cups, travel, overseas, movement. You know, a cruise could be in the cards, something like that. What else? It says, I'm sick of going in circles. I'm sick of going in circles. That goes back to your divine message, where they were asking you you know, are present conditions in your life leading you in circles or down dead ends? Are you working hard but finding little satisfaction? Do you feel as though you have lost your way? Reassess. Reassess Cancer placements. You are my muse, okay? So someone is someone's muse. Someone is very creative. We already said that. Again, there is something that is reawakening someone's light, passion, right? And you put me back together once again. Let's get one more for Cancer. Okay. I remote view you often. Okay. So someone is, we won't speculate, but again, this is denoting someone that's very intuitive or that has psychic abilities. Cancer. You guys do. Well, we don't know. Hopefully this is not an infringement on somebody's privacy or with ill intentions. And then we have everyone knows the truth but you. Every day, hour, minute, second, I live with the regret of what I did to you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have April. Okay, so that's a timeline for right now. Okay, a lot of this has happened now, whatever this new surge is, whatever truth or justice or revelations that are coming out. April, again, have something to do with Aries. Or Taurus, okay? It's always been your love that saves me. And we're gonna leave it there. For my Cancer placements, let's get some divine advice to end the message. As I split the deck, the spirit of the sun, right there. There's a Leo coming through. Find out what planet you have in Leo, but this is a huge surge of energy. Again, something about the solar eclipse, but again, it's talking about energy, vitality, and a resurrection. Because it's possibly something that had to do, because on the split we have this, but we also have the spirit of the black rose, so there definitely must have been some sort of, you know, despair over a tragic romance. Again, something to do with revenge as well. And a final shuffle here. Okay. Divine advice to end this reading for a Cancer placement. We have the Spider Spirit, fate, destiny, and free will, along with the spirit of the shoreline, calm, tranquil, and relaxing. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the spirit of the Tower. Talk about this. There definitely could be a divine feminine energy involved here, because there's something that's fated, that's destined. And with that Chariot and the Knight of Swords that came out at the very beginning of the reading, I feel like there is a conquest. There is something about someone with a very powerful mind, a very powerful will, able to push through something dark in order to get to what has been fated all along. Eight of Cups is about moving through a space of cloudy, Neptunian, deep deception or waters or pain or loss or fear or toxicity, and finding your way out of that, to know that you have bigger, wider, higher visions and dreams, and finding your way through the deepest parts of uncharted territory and tumultuous seas, and finding your way to the shoreline. And on the bottom of the deck, we had that tower energy. So there has been a tower, or there's about to be one. It's divine intervention, all right? Something to shake things up, right? Surprises, shifts, and big, big changes. But there's no dilemma. There's no dilemma, okay? Someone's making you to the shore here. And with this energy, again, there's no dilemma. With the spirit of this tower, no matter what, is the dilemma, you will be able to stand under somebody's umbrella, whether it's your higher self, the universe, or someone that brings in this light of the sun. There's something here that's already been won. So prepare for some, unexpected turns, but ultimately, I do see travel. I do see something's ending, but something's coming together. Justice, truth, and a very, very, very positive outcome here, okay? All of this is going to bring you to a space of being able to breathe. Breathe. I'm also hearing meditate, breathe in, breathe out. All that you've been through. Now it's finally time for you to sit back, relax, and watch the sunset or rise. I just want to see what the tower is. So let's see. What is the tower? What is the tower? What is the surprise? Something that took a long time to come is finally coming, right? Something that took a long time to come is finally coming. It's fated. It's time to settle in. It's time to relax. On land, what is the tower? It took a while to get me here, right? But I'm gonna take my time. That's what the knight says. We don't know what happens to the knight. It takes a while for him to travel, to do whatever he has to do. When he finally gets there, it's sure. It's in the upright position. What is the tower? What are the shifts? What are the surprises? What are the big changes? It's something to do with an offer, a gift, a message, right? We already have fairness, justice, the King of Swords. Someone is intelligent, they know what they want. Someone is on their path. This is positive, this is divine. We already know that somebody has had some things that they're working out, although they've not been alone, they've been with spirit, they've had the parrot in their ear, they are accomplished, they've seemed pretty satisfied, but then there's some sort of contracts, there's some things that's going on behind the scene that no one knows. What the tower is that there is something that's coming in to take this 9 of Pentacles and make it 10, right? To make it 10. In this picture, it's a whole lot going on. You know, we have animals, we have these two looking at each other, we have the kid looking off in the distance, we have an old wise guy in the back. But either way, we're making this 9 of Pentacles 10. Someone is no longer having to do something on their own. This tower here isn't something traumatic. This is possibly speaking about some type of wealth coming in, you know, a business, an opportunity, right, to expand your business. This is an offer of partnership. This could also be marriage. This could be a some sort of blessing, inheritance, divine connection, right? Because 10 of Pentacles is like, you're going from the 9 of where you're accomplished, where you're good, where you're, you know, sovereign, but you're also now, the 10 of Pentacles is about bringing it all together, doing it with a group, or like having some really amazing abundance. And it's beyond just your residual income, okay? This is like full-on inheritance, divine inheritance, okay? So this tower is speaking about finally giving everything that you ever wanted, despite the setbacks and the losses, despite the burdens and the loneliness, or even judgment from people who don't understand, or circumstances that just didn't play out the way you wanted it to. This is everything: the wealth, the family, the money, the land, the business, the whatever, okay? Just know, Cancer placements, that someone or some light the gods are shining their blessings down on you. But guess what? It's always been that way. Bryson Tiller. It's always been that way.